Good morning and welcome to another beautiful day on the loft. It's 26 degrees already and it's 20 past 8. Unbelievable. There we go. So, we got today then. Continue these with these flat roof rafters. We'll continue these soon. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Continue all the way through, put these in. We'll start putting the joist hangers on. I'll go down and cut the fern strips and we'll start trying to get some plywood on this roof today. I'm not going to say if we can because we haven't really got a choice because it's meant to bucket it down tomorrow, isn't it? Tomorrow morning, so we haven't really got a choice.
Sure is. Have you seen the rain?
So there we go. We'll carry on with this and I'll give you a bit of a progress update as we go. There we are then. Flat roof rafters are on. What we've got to do now is just space out these last couple at 400 centimetres, or 400 spacing should I say, because we've done it to accommodate ripping a 2.4 by 1.2 sheet of insulation down into 400mm foot strips, so a bit more efficient, less wastage. So we'll put a couple of rows of noggins through here now and I'll go and cut some fern strips. What I'm doing now, I'm not going to go into depth because I've got a video on the channel, so if you want to head over and have a look at that, I'll put it in the end screen so you can have a look if you want to. But I'm cutting my fern strips now. So all you do, you start with, you work out your length that you need to be, in this instance 3 metres. I'll then divide it by 80 because it's a 1 in 80 pitch you got to have for a flat roof. I've then got 2 straight pieces of timber, unbelievably so, 2 straight pieces. I've marked on, it's actually 45 but I'm doing there, it's actually 39mm I need, but so I'm doing 45mm because I'm cutting out of 4x2 so I can get a couple out of it. So all you do then, you mark it to nothing that end, and then this end you just mark all the way down, mark it through, and then you cut this off freehand first on your saw. So I'll just do that and then I'll show you the one next step and then I'll leave it then, like I say, because you can look on the channel for the full episode on it. Okay, so I've just cut that through on the table saw. If you haven't got a table saw, you can use a circular saw. I have also known people use a track saw, but I don't think you need to be that precise with these, if I'm honest. But in essence, that's what it is now. And all you do now is you just go through the process of setting your fence to accommodate your 45mm again, and then run it through square. So in this instance, I'll put this side against the fence now, mark myself 45mm, run it through, and then I'll screw this one onto the square piece, just carry on. But like I say, I've got a full video on the channel, and I'll stick that at the end so you can have a quick look if you're interested.
Okay, here we are in the lovely sunshine. The lads are cutting the fern strips, and Mick's cutting the noggins there for the roof so we can get the roof sorted. Glorious weather, can't beat it.
So there we go then, 25 minutes, and how many lengths of timber, Mark, was that? 5? 5 lengths of timber, 4x2, and got four out of each one. And if you look at how much it costs to buy them, okay, you got labour, but it's only 25 minutes, and I've got my own gear anyway, so noggins going up. All the furnace strips are on. And these are, I think I said 40, 44, I think it is 41, something like that. Over this land is more than adequate. Try and excuse the wind. Lovely bit of welcome wind in this heat. So what we're going to do now is going to fix the noggins all the way through. I'll go and make up the ladder frames on top of these walls now. They go on top of here to give us ourselves a 200mm soffit. So I'll go and do that. One for both ends. And then, oh, that's just arriving there now. Just come back with some tarpaulin for the supposed storm that we're going to have tonight, tomorrow morning. And then when I've done the ladder frames, I'll cut the ends off these to form our soffit on that end, which is 200mm overhang. And then we can start boarding. Get ourselves watertight before the end of the day. Okay, so we're going to open the loft up completely now by cutting these purlins out. Adam's just put the props in that corner there. And all he's going to do then is just put a bracket with his with our metal firing gun and fix it onto there to stop it moving. So there we are.
Ready?
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Everybody not ready?
I'm not.
Watch your footing. So there we are. There's pretty much. I'll go over here now. There really is our space now. Walkable space.
That is very nice.
And it's not a bad height here. Bad height here. Bad height either.
Not bad idea.
Yeah, so there we are.
Bad idea.
So we'll do the same over this side now. Put the prop in there, take this one out. And then that's it, then we can get this roof on, get the floor down, and we've got our walkable space then. So what we're doing now is, before we completely cover this in, is as been going on with our PPN spit gun. Not PPN, it's a spit gun, and it fires into metal. As we did, you would have seen on footage when I did all the floors, and when I'd showed you fixing the brackets for the post for the purling, we just put in, because these jiffies are designed to have a nail in every hole. In this instance, you can't do that. However, a steel pin through there is just as good as three in a bit of timber. So we just put in a pin now. Obviously all these are fired, all along here. Obviously that one there we can't, because it's on top of the timber. But we put in a pin then all the way through on these. I'm going to fire them. And then likewise, where we've got carried this triple, all he'll do there, he'll bend that over and he'll put fire 2 or 3 in each leg there as well, just to support that. And he's done that all the way across, just to make sure we are 100% solid. And then we'll be happy with that.
Do you want to demonstrate? You got a hammer on you?
Yeah.
We'll try and get one out if you want.
Yeah, we'll just have a look at one out, yeah. So we'll just show you, if we can, how solid they are.
Bear in mind that these are 15mm these.
We're firing, what we're doing, we're firing these things 15mm straight through that into there, if you can see that, which is ridiculous. If you look at that. Get it like that. Just going to rip the jiffy first. So, but bear in mind, this is a downward force, not in, you know, that works, but it wouldn't do that when it's nailed in. But that's ripped the metal. There's no way that's coming out of there. No way in this earth. So yes, we are more than happy with that as a fixing. So we'll carry on all the way through. So this is the pin that we're using, and it's a Spit P370. And this is the process, what you have to buy, or you have to purchase, is these little bullet things that look like almost like the end of a real bullet, because it's pretty much what they are. So there we are. And you can buy different colours of these, can't you, depending on what you're firing into?
Yeah, there's
different colours, different strengths, aren't they, in effect?
Yeah, there's like a small, medium and large. The red ones are the highest ones. I'm presuming that was just the highest calibre, I suppose.
I'm presuming if you're using these, for argument's sake, which are 75mm, you need the highest calibre, wouldn't you, because you need to fire this through.
But yellow do them.
Yellow does do, but it sticks out a little bit, doesn't it? We said, depending on how thick your steel is. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, we put your bullets in like that.
Put the bullets
into there.
Nails in.
Open your magazine up.
That's it.
like that, and there we are.
And away you go.
Ridiculously loud. So we'll fire that end one as well.
Just be careful over in there.
Yeah. Get that fired in. Get a few in there. Keep the inspector happy. Unbelievable. Right, that makes us happy. I'm going to fix the timber on the end of here now just to form our soffit, our overhang ladder frame. Do the same on the other side there now, and then we'll cut these off and we can start plywood it. So let's get on with that.
Nice. Turn the radio off, please, Mark. Isn't that a great tune? Let's see if I can.
Nearly went. Yeah.
One-handed.
Give me a curveball.
Last one, Mick, for the clean sweep. This is it.
one.
No pressure.
Shine as well, it is.
Oh,
What makes the dream work.
I had my words all set up then.
Anyway.
Okay, so we didn't film the deck going on the roof because one, it's too hot and the cameras are shutting down, and also it's too hot to mess about and not get this on because of the storm due tomorrow. We've got half a sheet to go in there, but it's gone 5 o'clock now, so we're going to get the plastic on here now, all over, lathed onto the sides. We've got to roll of the damp proof membrane there, put it over the top temporary, nail it onto the top here, down the sides, across the front, and that's us sort of watertight, isn't it?
Beautiful.
We've had a ridiculously warm day today. I think everyone's had enough now, so we're going to get this done and then we'll go home. So there's our plastic all down, battened in for the evening, and we'll come back tomorrow and start it all again. Tomorrow is going to be ploughed around the edges and the front. As you can see here, I'm trying to get down the roof without falling. There we go. So ploughing all this in, putting all the structure in for the windows, etc. So do all that. But that is not a bad day's work at all. It's been 2 hard days in this heat, but we've achieved what we wanted to achieve, which is get this temporary watertight, just in case you do have a storm tomorrow. Yes, I know this front's open, but it is what it is. There's only so much we can do, really. So, but yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and crack on.